Hey everyone, I'm back again. It's me, I'm Alex. Thanks. Hey. Hey, Blood Cutter. I'm back. So, how about them Bulls? Or like whatever. How's everything going? What a night this has been. I would say that it's a calm after the storm or whatever, but it's still like raining outside. So, and I don't think the calm after a storm is a thing anyway, so there's that. But I'm so very glad to have beaten that game. It's done. It's over with. So that's cool. How's everybody out there? Are y'all ready to rock and roll? Y'all ready to like rock out? Are y'all ready to do this? Are y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Hello? Oh, okay. I was afraid that maybe no one could hear me because I couldn't hear you guys. That's good. Oh, hey greatest artist. You made it back, huh? I did. I did. I beat it. Done. Finished. Bam. The end. The fucking end. That's right. Hey Nacho. My greatest weakness became my greatest strength? What are you talking about? What was my greatest weakness? What does that mean? I only have one weakness? I mean, that's a relief, but what is it? Tell me. My weakness is that I am weak? Wow. You really got me there.
Whoa.
Yep. I guess I've been told. You feeling better, Alex? Yeah, I'm feeling better. So you know a weak person when you see one, huh? I see. Well, despite your judgment, I happen to think that I am very strong. You know, just yesterday, I believe, I said that I quit, that I wasn't going to play Mario 2 anymore. And look at me today. I beat it. I mean, I went a little crazy in the process, but I did it. Do I think that I could take on Terry the Hulk Hogan in his prime? No, dude. I don't think that's a metric. I don't think it's fair. I think he was taking steroids anyway. In his prime. I don't think that form of wrestling was like regulated very well as far as steroids were concerned. Probably not. Probably not. But as I've established before, I'm not a fighter, so I'll cut you down with words, not fist. Yeah. Well, I think we all are most critical of ourselves. We have to be, you know? Ain't that the truth? I did a Blitz-Cutter. I won. I sure did. and it feels great. I am winner. I am. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever take me down. The best around. I think that's how it goes. Thank you, Nick. Thanks to all of you for your support. Well, tonight got split up into a bunch of different episodes, but if we count tonight as one big long ass episode, then yes, I would marry tonight's episode. Yeah, I lost my shit. Yeah, I had like temporary amnesia. Yeah. But I beat the game, I regained my senses, and I feel good about myself. I feel good. I feel great. After beating Super Mario Advance, Super Mario Bros. 2, I kinda feel like I can do anything. Like, I could cure cancer, run for president, find a pretty girl to marry, well, I've already been to the moon, break the sound barrier, travel faster than light. I mean, who's trying to travel faster than the speed of light? Nobody. I could do that. I could go inside of a black hole and come back and tell you guys what it looked like. I could grab the Bermuda Triangle by the nuts and ride it off into the far reaches of the universe. I can do anything. What did he say about the electric pogo stick? And yeah, Nick, we might go to the moon again. Said I need to eat my vegetables. I eat my vegetables. What a dick. I'm all about my vegetables. Most kids are like, fuck vegetables, but not me. Pile them up. Sky high. I'll eat the fuck out of some vegetables. That's right, Nacho. Veggies, baby. In the house. You like some Brock? Is that what the cool kids are calling it now? Hell yeah, some Brock. Chomping on some Brock, bruh. Should come over and chomp on some Brock with me. Steamed Brock with cheese. Or cold Brock. Ooh. I would go with the steamed Brock with cheese. But I like cheese and I like ranch, but given a choice between those two options, I would definitely go with the steamed Brock with cheese. So what's going on with y'all's bad selves? I gotta say, playing that Super Mario Bros. 2 game and beating it, it really got my adrenaline pumping. So like, my brain is firing on all of its engines. So if there was ever a time. So what does that mean? It means that I'm ready for some action, is what that means. My brain has one engine, and that is my heart. Vroom vroom. Vroom. Alex, are you okay again? Yeah, why? Just checking, buddy. I'm cool. I'm cool. Are you cool?
Yes.
I'm cool. Play a really complicated game? I don't know if I overstated things. What I meant to say is that I'm ready to like hang out hardcore and do some hardcore talking. But all of that Mario playing, I used up all my mind my gaming mind points on that Mario gaming. Tomorrow night I should be back to normal with the playing of games, but tonight we're still trying to just chat. I'm supposed to be getting a new graphics card in the next week, so maybe I will play some Apex Legends sometime. Who knows? Huh. But yeah, if the graphics card thing goes through, I'll be I don't know about that game for real, but I don't know if a shooting game is up my alley when I can't even play a platformer without losing my shit. But if we get more computing power around here, who knows what can happen? It's the future. So have you tried nicotine lozenges, Nacho? One of the members of my staff used nicotine lozenges to quit smoking. They come in like the disc, you know, the little round disc, and they cut them into quarters. And then they just use those. And it worked. They stopped smoking. So well, the lozenges last longer than the gum. The lozenges aren't that bad, they say. So they won't shut up about them, so I know all about them. That's all they say. Oh, I quit smoking lozenges. Ugh. No, I don't smoke. I'm a kid. Guys. No, that would be ridiculous. It was someone on my staff. Don't knock it till you try it. They were doing the mint ones. Nice joke, greatest artist. Don't knock lozenges. Mint? Yikes. Who doesn't like mint? Okay. I mean, if you don't like mint, I mean, they make a cherry flavor, but if you don't like mint, I don't know what I can do for you. Alright, a blooded cutter. Later on. Catch you on the flippity flip. Arya doesn't like mint either, huh? Wow. Oh, hi, Poogies. How's it going? Oh, hi, Chelsea. Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't figured out how, but that seems like a game I could play on the show somehow. I want to figure that out someday. D&D Online? I'll look into it. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I know... Oh, it's a MMO. I don't know the first thing about it, but... Well, no, that's a lie. I know the first thing about it, but... I don't know like the second through like 800 things about it. Oh, that's cool. There's probably more than 800 things about it. It seems extremely complicated. There's like all sorts of classes and spells and magic and rules, dice, you know, like I don't know how all that works. I'm just a simple boy. Oh, that's cool. Nice old nerds are awesome. Yeah, numbers can be aggressive sometimes. I agree. What are you wedding, Chelsea? Then the Poogies doesn't like numbers? Or are you wedding something that I said? What? Oh, thanks, Pooks. Yeah. Do y'all want to hear something crazy? Just let me know if you want to hear something crazy. Alright. No, you haven't, Chelsea.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town. I was on the outskirts of a little southern town. I was on the outskirts of a little
Wait, hold on. Hold on, let's try that again without the echo.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off there. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. 'Cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said. "But I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right. But I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me. But you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down, as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just going to have to
Thank
wait.
you, Chelsea.
I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker. I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. And I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye.
That was Teddy Bear by Red Savine. Oh. Well, my trucker handle would be Teddy Bear because I know that song. And I want to be Teddy Bear. It's like a username, but for truckers, Nacho. Now, you'd think that I would just leave it there and that'd be it. But that song has a sequel, and I'd be remiss if we did not listen to the sequel. So, Breaker 19, buckle up your seatbelts, 'cause we've got one more exit to go down this long, lonely highway.
Some time ago, I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham and biscuits when a motion caught my eye through the truck stop window. It was a little lost puppy, half-starved and shaking from fear. Well, I just had to make friends with him, so I picked him up and put him in the cab. And buddy, he took to that truck like he was born there. Well, I named him Little Joe, and as I watched him sleep on the seat beside me, that's when I knew that Little Joe would be with me for a long, long time. Well, a few months later, I was talking to my old friend Teddy Bear on the old CB and not paying much attention to my back door. And Little Joe started barking up a storm. I looked up and I saw a Smoky in the mirror, and I slowed my rig down just in time. But you know something? Teddy Bear heard Little Joe barking, and he said, "Hey, Big Red, let me talk to your partner." And I said, "You got it, good buddy. How's the old Smoky situation, Little Joe?" And Little Joe said, "Rough." Oh, that just tore him up. And the next 200 miles just flew by, 'cause everybody on that CB wanted to talk to Little Joe. Well, one night we were headed through the Smokies in East Tennessee, and Little Joe started acting real nervous. I heard the sounds of lightning on the old CB, and suddenly we were in the worst storm that I'd ever seen. All at once, I saw headlights coming straight at my rig. Someone was blinded in the rain, so I swerved fast and just barely missed a camper full of kids. But the shoulder gave way, and we crashed over the side of the mountain. And when I woke up, my truck was on fire, and I couldn't move. But somehow, Little Joe grabbed me by the collar and pulled me away from that burning rig. Well, I was in the hospital the next time I woke up, and the doctor was there to break the bad news. The accident had taken my sight. Oh, God, now I can't even drive. And that's when I realized how helpless Teddy Bear must have felt before the miracle happened that made him walk again. And then I thought, well, now, where's little Joe? Ain't nobody said anything about little... Where's
little Joe?
I was so sad, because I figured little Joe had given his life to save me.
It was in between the songs,
my brother asked me to
Fawful.
come live with him, and when he opened the door to my new room, I heard an old CB just a-blaring away. Well, I couldn't wait to grab that mic, and the first voice I heard was my old buddy Teddy Bear, ratchet jawing in the distance. So I broke for him.
Look at Teddy Bear.
Right back to me. Why, it was almost like old times again. Teddy Bear was a-yakking away, unloading all the latest news on me and getting louder and louder. But all of a sudden, the sound of an engine seemed to drown Teddy Bear out. And I said, hey, what's going on? Teddy Bear said, open your front door, good buddy, I'm just outside. Lord, the roar of engine seemed to rock the house. And all around me, I could hear familiar voices and slamming doors. Oh, I couldn't hold back the tears. All my friends were there. And then I heard something I couldn't believe. Little Joe? That bark? Why, it had to be little Joe. And no sooner than that, he was all over me. And I put my arms around my old partner, and the tears were streaming down my face. And then I felt something strange. Little Joe hadn't worn a collar before, and attached to the collar was a handle. A hush fell over my friends, and I realized, Lord, my new eyes were standing at my feet. Little Joe.
So, there we go. Well, it was a sequel because it was after the events of Teddy Bear, because there was a miracle that made Teddy Bear be able to walk again. Were you not listening? Teddy Bear, there was a miracle and Teddy Bear could walk. Dude. Yeah. That's right, Poogies. It was a continuation of the narrator's story. And his arc. So that's right, the Teddy Bear Cinematic Universe. That's because Teddy Bear had like reached his full potential, dude. You gotta believe. The miracle that made him walk again. I don't. Wait, there's. Wait, there's. I don't know this one. There's another one. Hold on. I found another. There's another one. It's part 3. Yep. This is new. This one is new to me. I don't even know this one. Oh my god.
I was there that day and I saw her cry.
Wait.
After Mama Teddy Bear said 10-4 and goodbye. She turned off the old CB and just looked at me. And her heart overflowed and her tears ran free.
Who is this? This
And
is
the
a.
gratitude shone in her face like the sun.
This is fan
For all the
fiction.
things those big tough truckers had done. A handful of change and a few dollar bills. But most of all,
Some country lady's
little cripple boy's
teddy bear
dream fulfilled.
fan fiction.
I guess I was Mama Teddy Bear's best friend. I lived by her
Not
little teddy bear
canon.
since-
That's right, Fawful.
Oh, I couldn't remember when. And that's why now, before my memory grows old, the rest of the story just has to be told. I'd come over and sit with Teddy Bear while his mama was away and play little games to help him pass the day. Then the afternoons, he'd wheel that chair over by the radio and he'd go on the air. And one by one, he'd break 'em all. I never knew a trucker not to answer his call. He'd just grin and ask me not to tell his mama, but I was pretty sure she knew what was going on. But time has a way of taking its toll, much too fast. Mama Teddy Bear was growing old. And I watched as the silver touched her hair, but her one aim in life was Teddy Bear. And then I saw another change take place. Little Teddy Bear was slowly losing the race. I knew it, and his mama knew it too. And there was nothing in this whole world either of us could do. He talked less often on the old CB. There were times when he'd hardly talk with me. He took to sitting by the window and watching the road, and the big 18-wheelers rolling by with their loads.
I'm guessing so.
Finally, he was too weak to get out of bed. And one day he looked up at me and said, "Would you turn on the radio and go on the air and tell all my trucker friends what's happened to Teddy Bear?" Well, the hardest thing I've done in my time was pick up that mic and say, "Break 1-9. This is for all you truckers who care. I'm calling for your little friend, Teddy Bear. He says to tell you he misses you all, and he's awful sorry he can't answer your calls." They all came back and joked with me and said they'd catch him later on the old CB. They never did catch Teddy Bear again, 'cause late one night the angel came, and the last thing he said before he died was, "Tell all my trucker friends how I enjoyed the rides."
Oh.
Mama Teddy Bear couldn't tell him, and neither could I, 'cause every time we'd look at that radio, we'd both start to cry. The funeral was preached at the chapel, and little Teddy Bear started on his last ride. As the procession rounded the little city square, the sounds of 100 engines filled the air. The truckers had dropped their trailers back somewhere behind, and one by one, they fell in line. They all tried to comfort Mama Teddy Bear, and it seemed like the warmth of God just filled the air. Slowly they formed a circle around the little grave, and a lot of big men cried that day as they paid their last respects on Teddy Bear's last ride.
All right. One more. This is Phantom 309. This one's spooky, so if you're scared real easy, cover your eyes.
was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out. I was down on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the third night, I got stranded way out of town at a cold, lonely crossroads. Rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing, done caught a chill, when the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I sure was glad to hear them air brakes come on. And I climbed in that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210. He stuck out his hand and said with a grin, "Big Joe's the name." I told him mine, and he said the name of my rig is Phantom 309. Well, I asked him why he called his rig such a name. He said, "Son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309. Well, we rode and talked the better part of the night when the lights of a truck stop came in sight. He said, "I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go, 'cause I gotta make a turn just on up the road." Well, he tossed me a dime as he pulled her in low and said, "Have yourself a hot cup on old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out into the night, in nothing flat, he was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup, told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. "Well, did I say something wrong?" I said with a halfway grin. He said, "No, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels. Well, Joe lost control, went into a skid, and gave his life to save that bunch of kids. And there at that crossroads was the end of a line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then, some hiker will come by, and like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Here, have another cup, and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
Whoa.
Alright, that's the last one. I promise. But I had to share them. Because someone shared them with me. Once. I was walking down a lonely crossroad one night. And things got kind of crazy. It was out of sight. A man walked up to me and said, "Hey, little boy, what's up?" I said, not much." And he handed me a cup. I looked in the cup and I said, "What is this?" He said, "Chill out, young man. It's just a cup of my piss." Now, you coulda seen me making sparks as fast as I was running. This crazy man handed me a cup of piss. My feet were a gunnin'. Well, I ran into a old, dilapidated general store, and an old woman was standing at the door. She said, "Hey Alex, listen to these songs." And as I listened to them, she said, "Now, forget about all of the wrongs." I looked at her, perplexed at her convoluted grammar. And, it was kinda cold outside, and I started to stammer. I listened to her songs, and they filled me with unease. And I went home to my puppets. And that is the end. Forgot about the peas. No, there were no peas. Not that time. Oh, I wonder what happened to that cup of piss. Yeah, there's a giant spider on the desk, but it's a prop. No worries. It can't hurt anybody. Totally cool. How's everybody out there doing? Y'all ready for the week? Did y'all have a good Monday? Are y'all ready for Tuesday? I hope I'm not keeping you up. I hope you guys aren't staying up on account of me. I mean, I hope you are. Please don't leave, but I'd hate for you to shirk your duties. Long week ahead, huh? Cool.
Cool.
Everyone sure is quiet tonight. I guess if I'm being quiet, y'all are quiet, huh? So, yeah. What up? It's a good question. How are you guys doing? You doing good, Leonard? I'm kinda sad now after those sad songs. They really made me think. You know, made me question my own mortality and stuff. The commercial breaks are still there. I mean, we haven't been having them because I guess Tropical Dino Crunch hasn't been buying ad time. But, oh, look at there. They just bought an ad. Cool. Well. Oh, hey Seymour, how's it going?
Neat.
Cool. Hey man. I was wondering if I could get a big ass bowl of your Tropical Dino Crunch. I'm kinda hungry and I was hoping that maybe you could let me have some.
No.
Aw, please? I'll give you $1.
Nah.
I'll give you 25 Alex bucks.
Nope.
I'll kill you.
No.
Aw, dang it. Alright. Tropical Dino Crunch. Now with more green ones. Yay. Well, that's 25 cents in our pocket. Heck yeah. Buy a gumball with that. You want half a gumball, Leonard? No, you can have it. Cool. Yeah. Ad space on this show is pretty cheap. Somebody should let Skillshare know. Or like Audible. 25 cents. Oh yeah, Grace is totally safe. There's an awning above the window out there. She's cool. Well, the Tropical Dino Crunch Corporation usually buys in bulk. So, she's in her doghouse, but she was just outside because she had to go potty. But she's safe. Yeah, she's safe. No. I mean, she went out in the rain to go potty, but she's good. We don't just leave her out in the rain. We're not savages. She's got shelter. She's warm. It's all good. Are you sleepy, Nacho? Aw. Burgers are nice. I hope that you get the burgers that you deserve. Are you asleep too, greatest artist? All of y'all are so sleepy. Yeah, that's very true, Nick. It is late. And Monday. You're right. It's late and Monday. I think it's like technically a school night for me, so like, what am I doing here? Beating the system, man. Right? School sucks. Does it? What's up, Rose? Yeah, sometimes people say it does look like home movies. But I mean, I guess it's not, but I can see the resemblance. Nice of you to drop in, Rose. Pleased to meet you. My name is Alex, and these are my 4 puppets, Sally, Grace, Leonard, and Seymour. I'm the one with purple hair. What? I'm the one with purple hair? That... Yeah, we can see that. Your name is Leonard. That's Leonard. Leonard. Excuse me. Leonard. He's the one with purple hair. I'm the one with yellow hair. Glenord. No, Leonard. 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 Oh, let me see. It's a AMD Radeon RX 550 Core Edition 4GB GDD R5 PCI Express 3.0 graphics card. That. Yeah, I think it's definitely better than what we have now, which is nothing. At least on the show gaming computer, so it'll be quite the upgrade. I don't have a Oculus Rift, but after this upgrade, for the first time in my life, I'll be Oculus ready.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that's cool. Yep, yep, yep. Already greatest artist? How about Alex Lover 69? Because you love the show so much. And 69 is like a big number. Boo. What you thinking, greatest artist? Command Chuckles? Oh, Commander Chuckles. Ooh, I kinda like that one. Yeah, do that one. Commander Chuckles? Do you have to do the underscore? Can you do it as like one word? Like greatest artist, like with the capitalization like it is? Commander Chuckles. I like that. What? Well, if it's not available, that means that you wouldn't be the first. Do you want to be the second ever Commander Chuckles? What if like Commander Chuckles without the underscore is around and starts selling your good name? Aww. Might be. General Chuckles? I like the alliteration of Commander Chuckles better. I'm all about alliteration, but Private Chuckles? It doesn't have the alliteration, but... Ooh, Supreme Commander Chuckles. How about President Chuckles? Presidential Chuckles. What about Lieutenant Laughs? I'm just kidding about that one. Chuckles is a much better word. Well, I'm not done for the night, but I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. Maybe less. I'm gonna take a break. But I'll be back by 10 after. Oh, look at that, Commander Chuckles. Awesome. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. So be sure to...
Goodbye.